Most founders think their biggest problem is growth. More users, more revenue, more features. But after working with enough startups, I've learned something uncomfortable. Most companies don't fail because they grow too slowly. They fail because their systems create friction faster than growth can compensate for it. If growth feels heavier every month, if launches take longer than they used to, if every quick decision now needs a meeting, this video is for you. Because this isn't a motivation problem. It's not a talent problem. It's a friction problem. And the faster you grow, the more dangerous it becomes. Here's the mistake I see founders make over and over again. They look at slowing momentum and think, we need more leads. We need better marketing. We need to hire faster. We need to ship more features, so they push harder. But pushing harder on a system with friction doesn't create speed. It creates burnout. Two companies can have the same idea, the same market, the same talent, and one will feel light, fast, and alive, while the other feels heavy, slow, and exhausting. The difference is not effort, it's friction. Friction is rarely obvious. It hides in places founders normalize: unclear ownership, duplicated work approval chains, too many tools, meetings that exist just in case. Each one feels small, each one feels harmless, but together they quietly tax every decision, every task, and every launch. Friction doesn't scream. It drains. I remember a phase where everything technically worked, but nothing felt smooth. People were busy. Slack was alive. Progress was happening. But every win required heroic effort. That's when I realized something important. If execution depends on heroics, the system is broken. Healthy systems create progress by default. Broken systems require constant pushing. That realization changed how I looked at growth forever. Here's the shift most founders miss. Growth is not about acceleration. It's about reducing resistance. Think about physics for a second. Speed isn't just force. It's force minus friction. The same applies to companies. When friction is low, decisions happen closer to the work teams move without permission. Execution feels natural, momentum compounds. When friction is high, everything feels slower than it should. Founders become bottlenecks. Teams wait instead of act. The fastest companies aren't pushing harder. They're moving cleaner. If you want growth to feel lighter, stop asking, how do we move faster? Start asking, where do things slow down? Where do decisions pile up? Where does ownership get fuzzy? Where do people wait instead of act? These are friction hotspots. Remove even one of them, and you'll feel it immediately. Not in motivation, not in morale, but in flow. The companies that win long-term aren't the ones chasing growth metrics every week. They're the ones obsessed with clarity, flow, ownership, simplicity. Because when the system is clean, growth becomes a byproduct. And when growth is a byproduct, it becomes sustainable. If growth feels heavier instead of easier, you don't need another strategy. You need to remove friction. I built Lean to Scale to help founders identify bottlenecks, simplify execution, and design systems that scale without burnout. If this resonated, leave a comment with friction or check the link below. And if you're building something real, subscribe. I break down systems, not hype.